I don't know what these things are. What can I redeem points for? Do we know? Oh, shit. Okay, so I can earn things. This. Man, that's a lot of stuff, though. Like 14,000 points. I have like 900 points. Alright, that ain't even anything. I thought it was like a lot of stuff. Anyway. We're going to continue the story. And yeah, have some fun with it.
Pilot.
When Captain Carroll said she was bringing in one more pilot, I didn't know what to expect. I've been flying a long time. This wouldn't be the first squadron I've seen compromised by nepotism. But you did well today, pilot. Most spy extractions end with significantly more casualties. If the team had any reservations about you joining Titan Squadron, you certainly put them to rest. Now let's go. Captain Carroll is waiting.
Good. He believes in me.
Agent Thorne may not have known the precise location of Project Starhawk, but their intel has pointed us in the right direction.
Then we will proceed as planned.
Oh, hello. Captain, is this the new pilot?
Yes. A valuable addition to the squadron, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Marvelous work securing Agent Thorne. You've exceeded your previous statistics by... Oh, forgive me. I'm so familiar with your profile that I forgot we haven't actually met. I'm LT-514, Imperial Intelligence. I'm eager to analyze your performance in the upcoming mission. Captain Carroll, shall we proceed with the briefing?
Agent Thorne's intel has paid off. We've learned that a convoy of New Republic engineers is traveling from Hosnian Prime to Project Starhawk's secret base. Their charted path leads them straight through the contested territory of De Severo. According to our new information, the convoy will attempt to conceal its presence in a local debris field. Follow the convoy through the wreckage and allow them to jump to hyperspace. We will calculate all possible destinations along their trajectory to find Project Starhawk. You must not be detected. We cannot risk losing this convoy. Local Imperial forces have been advised not to interfere. Once the convoy is clear of the debris, it will leave the system, pointing us toward their hidden headquarters. Once we have their jump vector, return to the Overseer and prepare for immediate redeployment. I've already contacted the Imperial authorities at De Severo. They're aware of the situation.
You're certain he won't interfere? My records indicate that Captain Amos is trigger-happy, to say the least. His fleet is already in ruins after initiating several battles that were frankly quite unnecessary.
Captain Amos is enthusiastic. I'm hoping he's not a fool. The Empire can't afford to lose assets at this stage in the war.
I agree wholeheartedly, Captain. After your impressive work at Hosnian Prime, this should be an effortless mission for you, pilot.
Yes. My faith in you was not misplaced. Make sure it stays that way. That will be all.
Yes, Captain.
The TIE Reaper's a specialist model, made for utility and squadron support. If the enemy sees one, they know they're in trouble. With this loadout, it's built to disable enemy fighters with ion lasers. I've also equipped jamming tech to keep you off enemy radars, and tactical...
Sick.
All this wreckage. What happened here? Captain Amos is bloodthirsty. He's baited the rebels into pointless fleet battles over De Severo.
And lost several destroyers by the look of it. At least his recklessness allows us to stay hidden. Stay together and keep your distance. The convoy can't know we're tracking them.
Yes, sir. Titan 3's radar jammer will make it harder for the enemy to track you. Use it wisely. We're off their radar. Let's use those debris clusters as cover and close in on the convoy. But don't boost your engines. It puts the entire mission at risk to fly so brash.
Smart.
That's quite the convoy just to protect rebel engineers. Why not destroy them and stop those gearheads from reaching their destination?
Patience, Von Reg. We'll have plenty of new targets once we locate Project Starhawk.
Yes, sir. You're right. It's smarter to hit them at the source than slow them down. Let's get closer. Take cover in that debris. Easy. Don't overdo it on the approach.
Overseer, we're in position.
Hold, Titan. Patience. Remember what we learned at the Battle of Bashar?
How could I forget? We strike when the moment is right, not simply because we can.
Attention! The Star Destroyer Tormentor is emerging from hyperspace near the debris field.
Oh no. He can't be serious. Captain Amos, what is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles!
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission.
Titan 3, shoot down the missiles. That colossal idiot.
Convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump now.
Almost, but not quite.
Captain Amos, this is foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
It's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships. Just look at the wreckage around you.
I see TIE fighters out there. Shattered, broken. Yours, I assume.
Every victory has its price.
Oh shit, it went right over me.
That missile made contact. Sharpshooting. Captain Amos must be cursing your name. Stay focused. Stop that scattered convoy. The convoy is getting hammered.
like
space
get out and
perfect.
then go back.
Convoy's hit.
I know that.
Titan, the Tormentor is firing another missile volley.
We'll take them down. The convoy is getting hammered. They're shooting at me.
I thought you'd let that one land and give them a scare.
Convoy's hit.
You're welcome. Good shot.
God dang it.
Good try.
Can you stop shooting me?
That's the last of the missiles.
Amos knows he's wasting his time. Good work, Titan.
I didn't do very good there.
Rebel transports are headed toward the Overseer. They'll jump to hyperspace before our ion cannons can engage. You must stop them, Titan.
Titan, X-Wings on radar. Titan 3, disable the convoy ships with your ion lasers. We'll cover you. Watch behind! Enemies closing!
What am I supposed to do?
Throwing fire! Excellent. Your ion fire is working.
Titan 3 has ionized the first transport.
Don't stop now.
Another
Captain Carroll, the transports have been disabled.
Excellent. I'm deploying lander shuttles to board them and seize their nav data.
We'll keep the shuttles safe.
See that you do. Thanks to Captain Amos, physically retrieving the nav data is our last chance at finding Project Starhawk. Information and ready. They're jammed.
The rebels are flying blind.
I'm an idiot.
Fly your tie to the shuttles now.
More rebel fighters inbound.
Deploy tactical shields to protect our shuttles. Shuttles reached. Let's move. Keep it up.
I'd say you owe me one. Good work.
Tactical shield activated.
Target ionized. Taking them down. Shuttle team, prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed.
Take out the rest of the rebel fighters. The boarding body has breached the transport. Stand by.
Ship in proximity.
I'm with you. Ionization successful. Ha! No trouble. Captain Amos, you are losing this battle.
Imperial might will always prevail.
I implore you to retreat.
And ruin my spotless record? Ha!
You are outgunned, sir.
Because you shot down my
God dang, man.
Thank me later. You're welcome.
I had it under control.
Not doing very good in this.
Rebel fighter is locked on.
Oh, I suck.
Enemy behind you. Stay sharp.
Ion fire at its finest.
You're safe. I didn't need your help.
I say you, everyone. And with that, the starfighters are gone. For now. Overseer, ready to receive shuttle team. Titan 3, keep them safe. Shields up.
Need a shield? It's yours.
Titan, the rebels have scrambled another fighter squadron. They're truly desperate now.
We'll finish off their fighters. Titan 3, defend the shuttles.
Enemy starfighters are hounding a shuttle.
I think they've locked on.
Shuttle taking fire.
Shield the shuttle, Titan 3.
We lost our shuttle.
They're defenseless. I'm attacking. Another's gone. Shields, excellent. Look out, enemies closing.
Down and done.
I've given you a shield.
You left them defenseless.
Let's get a shield on that shuttle.
Perfect.
I'm in position.
Took a hit. Deploy shields on the shuttles.
Got to be done. Good, Titan 3. Now we destroy them.
Joining your position. The rebels are drawing back their attack. They can't come this close to the Overseer.
Data is safely aboard the Overseer. Decrypting it now.
That tactical shield ought to help.
Captain, the Tormentor is taking heavy fire. Its destruction is imminent.
That fool! Titan, return to the Tormentor and cover its retreat.
Yes, ma'am. Call off your squadron. I don't need their help.
Then you're prepared to retreat?
Never.
You will not survive this assault, Captain Amos.
Watch me. Captain Kill, that frigate is coming apart. The Tormentor is too close.
Amos, evasive maneuvers, now!
What are you talking
shipments to the Starhawk dockyards, but the rest of the data banks are empty.
Engineers must have wiped the rest when Captain Amos blew our cover.
They were so close. That idiot Amos deserves to go down with his ship.
Knowing the sector at least narrows our search. Lyndon can't hide forever. Titan, eliminate the convoy. Let Lyndon know we're coming for him.
Man. Not many rewards for that one. That was kind of a tough mission. Not very good at a support character, apparently.
Hey, pal, over here. Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a Pazak game planned for them later, to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business, like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
You're right, Lyndon. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore. An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A Corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
Y-Wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives.
It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships. You know how to pick them.
Let's get out of here. Boom.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding her Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing, the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jays won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy. Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. Five, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark, it's bombs away.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Stock's low. Resupply on me.
Nicely done. You're a natural, Five. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers. Leave it to me.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh. Quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadrons, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without it. Okay, coming your way with a resupply. Not yet, reloading.
This is great.
They're on my tail? Good looking out.
I felt that for From here, not bad, Five. We've lost a dish. Enemies locked right on me. I'm under fire. I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help. Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup. Someone stop them. We need those dishes.
Dish destroyed. Nice job.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, Five. Those Imperials are on their own.
You're in the clear. Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today. Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off. Wow, Five. You really let him have it. Receivers are done for. Yeah, that smarts. Watch your back. Gotta reload. Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post. I gotcha.
Did I not regroup with Gunny? Where is Gunny?
They're breaking through.
All right, Five, form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems.
Come on, you Gunny.
You got an enemy missile?
You're popular today. The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell.
What do I gotta do? Oh, that's wild.
Shields at 0.
This is
Which chicks are responding?
Man.
be overloading. They're trying to cool down the core. Regroup at the vent. I got an idea. Come on, Five. I want to see you do this. Our Corvette's hit. Heads up. I got eyes on ties.
Look at the vent. Where's the vent?
Enemy is wearing me down. Vanguard 5, we need you at the vent. The Empire's all over the Corvette.
I'm coming.
They really hate our Corvette. No, they destroyed the Corvette. Complete the mission. For them. Alright, Five, get in there and fly carefully. Fly into the vent and destroy the station's power cores. When you get to the core, start dropping bombs and do not stop. You won't have much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast. Drop your bombs, Five.
Oh, like this.
I heard that from all the way out here.
Get moving, Five.
Quick, the vent is closing.
Go, go, go.
Trying.
All right, team. Regroup and prepare for hyperspace jump.
Oh, let me out of here.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
Yeah, great work, Vanguard Squadron. That's me. Oh, I didn't save the Corvette. Disappointing. It's alright though, we're cruising through these.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Work? What's that? Work.
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed. And we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals, essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
Let's talk to a couple of these people real quickly.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow. Play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. Wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
Yes, sir. Alright, that was a long one. Too long, Frisky.
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers work their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you. You're gonna like that.
Let's go. Nothing better than the next one. Yeah.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
Oh, you can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer? The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
It's not even started.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
Enemy is persistent. Come on.
I'm not saying things.
I caught those ties scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no magnite?
Stay on course.
They're chasing you. Shake them off. On your wing. They've got a lock on me. Enemy is destroyed.
Glad you're here.
All integrity. I have no shields.
Take that.
trying to hit the fighters.
Missile inbound.
Take that.
They're on my...
We pushed them back. Let's keep going.
I repeat. Vanguard, the Imperials scanned the convoy, but the Overseer is still on approach. You must have stopped the ties before they could transmit that scan. Vanguard?
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go. I'm in. There it is. The Overseer. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer?
Get those asteroids. If the Overseer catches the convoy, it's toast. Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself. I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
Trapped with nowhere to go. Launch fighters!
More Imperial fighters. Check behind. Focus on the bombers. I'm with you.
Oh!
Under attack.
You're in the clear.
Get the last of the fighters.
Got a lock on me.
The Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Star will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time. We will. We just have to push forward.
Missile coming at me.
Good work. They're locking on. I'm under fire.
That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned. Lyndon James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
We made it.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out our fighters one by one should be very distracting.
Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
They locked onto me.
This convoy? Tractor beams at 61%. This'll get moving. Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to trap. Watch your back. My shields are down. Fire tractor beam on my mark. We're ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position. You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now.
I don't know what's happening. We did it.
The scan worked tight. That convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for. We've got them right where we want them.
Hyperspace jump. We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure.
Well, we know the Starhawk works. Toss the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
I've got a feeling we'll be seeing her again. Oh, back to the bad guys.
Where are we?
Alpha Rem, Remetic system, grid L42.
Scramble fire crews. Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grawl. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call. This isn't over, Vanguard.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Grawl, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot. And if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Man, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, no judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now.
We're gonna rob ourselves.
Could we talk?
Sure.
Well, that could have gone better. I never expected that cobbled-together battleship to be more dangerous than the Xavian Abyss. Those dockyard coordinates almost cost us the Overseer. Look at this place. The deck below is even worse. And did you hear? We're not being given the munitions we need to strike back. No wonder Captain Carroll's furious. We'll get through this. Think of Battle Group Echelon after the skirmish at Marasy. Supply lines cut, their Admiral's flagship captured. But they rallied. They fended off the enemy, made repairs in hostile territory, and launched a daring rescue. And when they were ready, they returned to crush the rebels under heel. There's always a way to win. The captain summoned us. Let's not test her patience.
Well, then why'd you want to talk?
Local
Silly.
rebel forces are preparing to attack Colonel Graum's munitions depot. You'll patrol the area in preparation for the attack, and keep the depots safe. Graum is a fool, but his assets belong to the Empire. Therefore, they belong to us. During your patrol, Titan III will secretly search the station, its freighters, and cargo shuttles for Baradium. This explosive material will be a valuable tool against the Starhawk. Tag the Baradium, and LT-514 will retrieve it remotely. While Graum is kept busy by the rebel attack, escort the Baradium to the Overseer for safekeeping. According to the Colonel, these 3 towers hold large munition stockpiles and will be the rebels' priority targets. It's a powder keg. If we lose the towers, we lose the depot, and the Overseer will be defenseless. Remember, as long as repairs are still underway, we can't afford to engage the Republic. Secure the Baradium, halt the rebel assault, and then we can leave the Remetic system. You're on your own, Titan Squadron. Let's do this right.
Understood.
Captain Carroll has assigned you a TIE Interceptor. This machine is built to cut down enemy fighters, and that's what you do best.
And alright, just launch it.
Overseer, Titan is outbound.
Colonel Graum, I've ordered Titan Squadron to patrol the area in preparation of the enemy attack.
Good. My munitions depot is as valuable as it is volatile. I expect you to defend it with your lives. Titan Squadron, split up and patrol the depot. Find the Baradium before any rebels arrive.
Copy, Gray. Titan 3, follow me. Control towers are operational. Don't let the rebels destroy all 3. Nobody survives that chain reaction.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Shen. Which I know you do.
rebels yet.
Grom has several ships in the area. Target and scan them to locate the Baradium.
Titan 3, split up and find it. Scanning freighter. Titan 3, do the same. No Baradium. Any luck?
That freighter doesn't have Baradium, but I'm detecting concussion missiles, heavy ion cannons, plasma bombs as well.
Think of what we could have accomplished at Endor with these supplies.
Come on, Titan 3. Got a plan. During the Jabez incursion, our forces used Baradium, moved it with Zeta-class cargo shuttles. If Grom has Baradium, he might be doing the same. We used Baradium strikes to drive the rebels out of hiding at Jabez. But it didn't flush the rebels out. It incinerated them.
That's it. Baradium. I'm tracing its signature across the depot now.
Titan Squadron, regroup.
Forming up on your position.
Excellent. We'll secure the Baradium during the enemy raid.
We're ready for them.
Titan, we have rebel forces emerging from hyperspace.
Right on time.
Where?
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers. Kill those bombers, Titan.
Ow.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse. They're going for Tower 1.
Slow down. They're going too fast.
Solid hit. Enemy on your back.
Oh.
You're clear.
Lucky I was here.
Look! More enemy fighters!
Ooh.
I'm in formation.
Titan! Defend Tower 3 with your lives!
Wait for me to reload.
Rebels headed for Tower 2!
Enemies behind you. Good. Clear the way. There.
Oh.
Now back in the fight.
I suppose. Thank you.
Stand by. Reloading. I'd say you owe me one.
Is it?
Watch your back.
Gonna die.
Taking damage.
Oh, these interceptors suck, man.
Titan, We have rebel forces emerging from hyperspace.
Right on time.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers. Kill those bombers, Titan.
I'm in position. Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse. Enemy fighters are targeting Tower 1.
And the legend grows.
More enemy fighters.
How dare you!
I need to reload. Stand by. Reloading.
Rebels headed for Tower 2.
Reloading. You're being hunted. Lucky I was here. Let me reload.
God, I can't not get shot. Ah, this thing sucks.
Titan, we have rebel forces emerging from hyperspace.
Right on time.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers. Kill those bombers, Titan.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse. They're going for Tower 1. You got them.
I'd say you owe me one.
Out. Okay.
Yes, bring them down. Look, more enemy fighters. Tower 3 has been targeted.
Reloading.
Fighter on my tail.
Titan, rebel ships are targeting Tower 2.
I need to reload.
Ah, man. Hardest freaking thing. Okay, so let's go up.
Titan, we have rebel forces emerging from hyperspace.
Right on time.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers. Kill those bombers, Titan.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse. They're going for Tower 1.
Watch out!
Look, more enemy fighters.
Throwing fire!
You're welcome. Reloading.
God, I'm gonna get lit up over here.
The enemy has targeted Tower 2.
Careful, enemy's tailing. Let me reload.
How dare you!
detected. I need to reload.
Come on! Oh, it's so hard.
Titan, we have rebel forces emerging from hyperspace.
Right on time.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers. Kill those bombers, Titan.
Pay attention behind you. Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse. They're going for Tower 1.
Some repairs would be nice.
Look! More enemy fighters!
Let me reload.
Hurry up.
Titan, rebel ships are targeting Tower 2.
One more from me.
I need to reload. Wait for me to reload. You're welcome. Here I am.
No more bombers detected. That was close. Rebel fighters coming out of hyperspace. Is that a Corvette? Focus fire on the rebel Corvette.
Then kill its bomber escort.
The enemy has targeted Tower 2.
A lucky shot.
Thank me later. The fools are tailing you. Take down the Corvette.
Enemies are moving on Tower 3.
They're on the offensive.
I'm under attack.
We need to shut down that rebel Corvette.
I didn't need your help.
Corvette destroyed. Titan, defend Tower 3 with your lives.
Reloading. I'd say you owe me one. No slowing you in there.
Stop.
Is that all the bombers? Now what? Rebels are on the run.
They'll be back. With friends.
Let them. We'll send them fleeing again.
Titan Squadron, LT-514 will remote pilot the cargo ships to the Overseer. Titan, it's time. Escort the cargo shuttles to the Overseer. Growl won't notice a thing while he's under siege. I'm here. Let's go.
Focus on the Meridian. We'll take care of one shuttle group.
Titan 3 and I will handle the other.
That's the way. I'm in formation.
And the legend grows.
Cargo shuttles are en route but vulnerable. Move to assist.
Target down. Meridian shuttle is exposed.
Enemy locked on.
I'm on your wing. Enemies behind you.
Shuttle needs us.
Lucky I was here.
That'll do it.
Watch out, enemies pursuing. We cannot lose that Meridian. A-Wings, you can keep up with them, Titan 3. The Meridian is ours, and Growl is none the wiser. Let's cover our shuttle. Stand by, reloading. We have everything we need to annihilate the Rebel base, their Starhawk, and Lyndon James. Enemies incoming.
They've sent in a frigate. Destroy it immediately. Shen, take point with ion bombs. We'll follow your lead.
I'll bring down their shields.
Titan 3, you'll focus on the turrets after the frigate's shields go down. Frigate shields are down.
That frigate will tear us apart.
Then we take out its turrets first. Focus fire on its turbo lasers.
Enemies locking on.
Let me reload. Enemy missiles tracking you.
Oh, this is a dumb idea.
I'm right in their sights.
I'm hit. Impressive.
Frigate destroyed. Good work, Titan. You've secured the Baradium and saved this depot from the rebels. Mission accomplished.
Both Grom's mission and ours, Captain.
Titan, dock aboard the depot for immediate debriefing.
Titan Squadron, return to the Overseer at once. We're leaving the Remetic system.
Captain, I reassigned you.
My orders come from above you, Colonel Grau. I have everything I came for. Cut communications with this imbecile.
Whew, my thing was a wreck.
Amos, Grom. We keep running into fools who forget what side they're on. See, this is why we need a new Imperial Senate. Someone who can keep these idiots in check.
We have a war to win. Officers like Grom need direction, not a leash. Looking to the horizon is all very well, Saul, but remember to look at what's going on around you.
With that Baradium at our disposal, we'll be at the forefront of the attack on the Nadiri dockyards.
We got caught off guard at the Xavian Abyss. That can't happen again.
In one move, Captain Carroll took us from a near shipwreck to a key military asset. She'll have a plan.
Let's see what's next.
Probably do one more, I'm guessing. Let's do one more for now, and then...
Our victory is nearly at hand. We have the location of the Nadiri dockyards, and the Overseer is almost back to full strength. Our only obstacle now is Vanguard Squadron. I won't let them catch us off guard. Not again. Admiral Sloane has a plan to draw Vanguard Squadron and other defenders away from the Nadiri dockyards. The Admiral has ordered Titan Squadron to play a part, and she wants you to take the lead. For this mission, at least. I trust Admiral Sloane's decision. You've proven yourself capable many times over. Just don't let it go to your head. It would be a pity if you turned out like Colonel Graham. Our Baradium munitions give us the firepower to take on the Starhawk, but the situation isn't that simple. The Nadiri dockyards are protected by a massive rebel fleet. We cannot engage the Starhawk until it is vulnerable. Admiral Sloane's strategy is simple. Lure the Republic fleet away from Nadiri with simultaneous attacks on enemy targets across the galaxy. We've been assigned to attack Mon Cala. We don't have the numbers for a pitched battle, so you will have to strike fast. Your mission is to sow chaos through multiple attacks, moving quickly. These refueling pods are your first target. Next, attack civilian transports and any medical frigates supporting them. This will certainly draw out Anvil Squadron who are defending Mon Cala. Stay ahead of them if you can. Titan 3, you're ready for more responsibility. You will lead the assault. Make this fast and brutal. They've earned it.
Yes, Captain.
For this mission, you're authorized to fly a TIE Fighter, Reaper, or Interceptor. Your choice. I'll help you out.
Let's go. Oh my.
One of the Republic's key shipyards.
So quiet. Perfect target.
Show no mercy, Titan. Sowing terror and outrage here means victory at Nadiri. Your first target is the refueling pods in orbit. Remember, enemy starfighters are patrolling this system. Move quickly and cut down any interference.
Let's get started. Lead on, 3.
Look at those transports go. One's gone.
Fuel is the lifeblood of war. No fuel means no ships or supply lines. Just a slow, lingering defeat. This will draw enemy attention. Let them come. Plenty of firepower to go around.
We're not here for a drawn-out battle, Von Reg. Hit and split tactics, remember.
Fuel pod is destroyed. On your way. Easy pickings.
Titan, Anvil Squadron has been alerted. Enemy reinforcements will be there any minute.
Anvil. Perfect. Permission to take point 3. Got a score to settle.
Not a problem.
Enemy starfighters approaching. Imperial invaders, this is Anvil Squadron. Leave Moncala immediately or face the consequences.
Anvil. Remember me. Should have finished the job.
God damn.
The legend grows. Enemy locked on.
Oh,
Throwing fire.
fuck.
Someone's tailing.
Fine, man. These are fast as fuck.
Good shot.
Nice shot.
What is that?
They're right behind you.
Why can't I? God, I can't even like turn.
coordinates to my location.
Nicely done, Titan. They will feel that loss keenly.
Now got our laser cannons warmed up, ready for whatever's next.
Moving to the next target.
Titan 3, those transports are our next target. Looks like Anvil Squadron is already here.
Titan Squadron, these ships are under our protection. Leave now or be destroyed.
There's a third way, Anvil. You won't like it.
Cut through those Anvil defenders and destroy the transports.
Absolutely.
Those transports are fleeing towards Von Collar's planetary defenses. They only delay the inevitable.
I'm taking fire.
A messy distraction. Some necessary evils weigh heavier than others.
Second thoughts.
An observation. Project Star Wars must be destroyed. We shouldn't forget the price.
Transport scuttled.
You'll suffer for this, Titan.
Try me.
Transport is down. Anvil Squadron has called in reinforcements. Incoming now.
You've made an impression, Titan. Finish off those transports, or push forward to the next target.
It's your call, 3. Attacking civilians. How much lower can the Imperials sink?
This is so precious.
Let's press on when you're ready.
I'm in formation. Lucky I was here. Enemy transport is destroyed.
No! Another transport!
You all right for me?
I'm under attack.
Transport is done for.
These ships are no threat to you! You picked up a tail! I'm hit!
How dare you!
All transports destroyed. 3's unstoppable today. Let's keep this going. Next objective is up. Are we done? Almost time for the main event.
Our next target is that medical frigate.
A medical frigate? Is it carrying patients?
No. Bacta and stims. But losing medical supplies in wartime is far more devastating. I'm right in their sights.
yet. Their flagship. Anvil's getting overconfident.
Finish off that medical frigate, or head to the Silver Coronet. The Overseer is en route to assist. As expected.
The fools are tailing you. Yes, the frigate's almost done for.
Then let's finish this.
Let me reload.
They've locked on.
You're welcome.
Where is this stupid
incoming?
Frigate is destroyed. Superb work. The Silver Coronet is next.
I'm here. Let's go.
Under fire!
Wait for me to reload.
Look at the wheels.
Take no chances, Titan. Return to the Overseer's hangar if you need emergency repairs. This is it, Titan. The Silver Coronet. The pride of Anvil Squadron. And a chance to strike an even greater blow. Titan 3, lead the assault. Demonstrate your capabilities.
All right, Bree. Lead on. We're wasting time on the Coronet's shields. Fly underneath them. We can attack the hull directly.
That's my kind of maneuver. 3, it might help to take out the Coronet's shield generators. Those gills on its hull.
Watch out. Tractor beam. Try to boost free or destroy the emitter.
I'm hit. Impressive.
We're making a mark. Silver Coronet is taking damage. That section's done for. Move on. Find an undamaged section.
Stand by. Reloading.
I'm under attack.
You're welcome.
One shield generator down. Let's take out the second.
The Silver Coronet's looking rather tarnished. Keep going.
Sounds good to me. Shields are going down.
Reloading.
The Empire's taken too much from us. It ends now. Anvil, defend the Coronet.
Wait for me to reload. The Silver Coronet's shields are down. TIE bombers are prepped for assault.
We're close. Bring the Silver Coronet down.
One last push.
Titan, give those bombers some cover. Destroy the Silver Coronet's targeting system.
Already handled that spot.
3, there are many subsystems on their flagships. Locate them, target, and destroy. Thank me later. Attack another area of the hull.
This is one way to slow me down.
They're all over me. That's it. The Silver Coronet is done for.
Look at it burn.
Anvil leader to any remaining forces. If you can hear me, fall back to Moncala. Repeat, fall back.
Objective complete.
Music to my ears. Thanks for making it happen, 3.
Impressive.
will rush to defend Moncala and leave Nadiri wide open. Excellent work. Our final target lies ahead.
Excellent work.
Let's talk. You'll be commended for this, you know. The hero who led the scouring of Moncala. That's a sort of accolade that gets people's attention, makes them listen to what you have to say. If I were in your position, I'd be thinking about what that newfound prestige could be used for when the war's over. Just a suggestion. Let's find out what Captain Carroll needs next.
Our diversion was a success. Vanguard Squadron has left the Nadiri dockyards to aid Moncala, leaving the Starhawk completely exposed. We now have a clear shot to finish our mission. Admiral Sloane has sent reinforcements to help secure our victory. But you, Titan Squadron, will lead the strike against the Starhawk. If New Republic patrols and perimeter defenses intercept you on approach, show them no mercy. Before we begin our Baradium assault, you must bring down the dockyard's shields. We've discovered shield generators at these locations. Destroy them all, and the Overseer's bombardment will begin. After the shield generators are down, Titan III will return to the Overseer to acquire Baradium-enhanced munitions. This is where we show our true strength. Immobilize the Starhawk with Baradium. Do not stop until its hyperdrive is destroyed. I want that ship helpless when I deliver the killing blow. Let's make Admiral Sloane proud.
Alright, I think we're gonna call it right there for now. I will be back at some point. Catch you guys later.